Indianapolis, and very pleased to be joined now by the head coach of the Big Ten champion, Michigan State Spartans, Mark Dantonio. Coach, you've been telling this team to reach higher. What did you tell them after the game?
Well, I think I was just dancing pretty much, really. I mean, I don't know really what I told them. Just outstanding job. Just so proud of our football team. Every year we try and dream big. I think that's what you have to do. And this was our goal. This was step number 2. The first step was to win the East. And then this was our second goal, with hopes that this would get us to the playoffs. I think that's going to happen, but we'll celebrate tonight and then celebrate tomorrow. But, just a great job by our football team believing and just sort of, when you felt momentum go the other way after the big pass, we got it back. And it was tough sledding. Great football game.
Coach, obviously a really physical football game. Was there anything different, any adjustments that Iowa give you, some things you didn't work against?
No, it's tough to say, when you're watching from the field and everything. But I thought Iowa just is an outstanding football team. I think they do a great job in coverage. I thought they created situations we had to throw the ball in the tight windows, and they had coverage down the field. And it was tough. It was tough sledding, like I said. But we found a way. That 22-play drive and just pounding it. It was 3 and 4 and 5. It was a 6-yard gain. I think we threw one pass there, and great job by L.J. Scott running the football and our offensive line. And tight ends and fullbacks and wideouts, everybody blocking, and our quarterback run.
Seems like it was a team victory then, Coach.
It was a team effort.
I thought that the first half of the game, C.J. Beathard did some things to get outside of the pocket, continue to create some of the things that you had talked about. Were there some adjustments that you needed to make to combat that?
Yeah, we said we basically said our defensive line, we can't let that guy out, man. He makes too many plays. So we had to keep him confined, and I thought we did that in the second half. I thought we played very, very well defensively. And, give Mike Geiger a lot of credit, too. 3 big field goals. And I know we stretched him to the limit with a 53 and a 54-yarder, but which he missed. But outstanding game by him as well. Special teams, our punter, outstanding, and then our kickoffs were great.
We talked a lot about this before the game, how you being here before was an advantage. Did you feel like at any one time it was something you built on?
I felt like when we got into the green down there, it was an advantage. I think it was about 60-40 probably Iowa fans, but a ton of Michigan State people were here as well. So it was an exciting atmosphere, and I just every time I've been here, and this is the 3rd time, it's just such a great atmosphere and environment, and it's with your players. So it's a special time, special people, special place, and that's what I've always said. And it's something. It's a life moment for us.
Winning is important. We know that, but you can learn so much about yourself and your team when you have a loss. What did you learn about this team going back to Nebraska?
Well, the Nebraska game just got away from us. So we were up by 11 or something like that with 3:40 something to go, and we didn't make plays. We've got to make plays. I know they had the controversial one down there, but we have a chance to make a play there, and credit Nebraska and what they were able to do. But the parity in college football is so tight, and at any given moment, somebody can rise up and win, and you got to find the inches, and that's what we keep saying. And this was a great example, another great example of just finding the inches to be successful.
Did you say anything to your team about the college football playoff after the game?
I can't remember. I really can't remember. I might have, but I don't think I can.
It seems like the postgame is hazy based on his reaction.
Yeah, they were teaching me how to dance, and they want me to do something different.
Did you take some shots out there as well today?
No, I took no shots.
Speaking of the college football playoff, we were having a little bit of a discussion as to where we think you guys might end up seeding-wise. Do you feel like you need to make a case at all for your team to move up higher than the 4th spot, let's say?
Oh, that's not my job. I think there's probably 4 great teams up there. I'm just happy that we're probably going to be one of them. I can't see how we're not. But, we beat the number 4 team, and, we beat the 2 teams that played for the title last year. So I think that we'll represent the Big Ten. I think this is a great conference with, what do we have, 5 top 15 teams in this conference. So I think we're there, but I don't care who we play. I know they're going to be good. I know they're going to be good.
Well, they can rest assured you will be good as well. The Michigan State Spartans, once again, 3rd time in the last 5 years, 6 years, winning a Big Ten title. Really quite remarkable. The 9th all-time for Michigan State. Mark Dantonio, the head coach of the Spartans. Thanks a lot, Coach, for taking a few minutes to speak with us. Again, congratulations, and we look forward to seeing you whenever that seat is and wherever you are. We will be there.
Well, thanks for having us again, and it's always a pleasure to talk to you after big wins.